Welcome to the third video in Module 3. My name is Steve, and I help people live their best life. And so today, we're gonna talk about really reprogramming our subconscious mind so we can produce the results that not only we want, but the results that we deserve. And so as we jump into the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you would, feel free to share, comment, so I know kind of how this program is really impacting your life. And so with that, let's jump into the video and I'll see you inside. Okay, so let's talk about then how we actually reprogram our subconscious mind and really begin to create some new thinking patterns. The easiest, most effective, most efficient way is simply through the power of repetition. We're simply going to train our mind to make it believe something different than it does now. We're going to do a bit of a pattern interrupt where we create a new thinking process. So here's a good way to do this, is if you think about, again, the results in your life that you're not happy with, then we know what that thought process really looks like. In other words, if I simply said, I'm not happy, I wake up miserable every day, we want to just simply create an affirmation that says, I am happy, I wake up energized in the morning. And so whatever emotion, whatever result, whatever thinking process that you're not happy with, you just want to turn that into its opposite, into the positive component of it. Now, right now, you're in a 90-day challenge on your vision. So as you create this list of new affirmations, to add to that challenge is you're just going to go through those affirmations along with your actual 90-day challenge. A great illustration of that is a story of an American pilot who was shot down during Vietnam. He spent 7 years as a POW, and what he used as a coping mechanism during his time as a POW is he would actually play golf in his head, and he would do this for 4 or 5 hours a day. Now, he was a golfer. He played at his home course back in his home state, and his years of playing golf there, he had never shot better than a 90. He was always shooting in the low 90s consistently. After 7 years at the Hanoi Hilton, the POW camp in Vietnam, he would literally play those holes day in, day out, day in, day out. And he would imagine himself hitting the right shot, the perfect shot, each and every time. And in his head, he would always shoot par, which is a score 72 on that particular course. And so when he was finally released and the war was over and he was back at home, he actually went out and played golf. And I know this is absolutely hard to believe, but he went out and shot a 72. Why? Because he had reprogrammed his thinking pattern. He was no longer a 90s golfer on that course. He had visualized seeing himself hit those shots over and over and over again. He had, in effect, rewired and reprogrammed his subconscious mind. And in order of doing that, he drastically changed his result. So, how does that really apply to you? What that means is we want to take all of our negative results or our negative thinking, and we simply want to create a positive affirmation that goes with it. So for example, if one said, I am unhappy, I'm going to write down, I am happy. If someone says, I'm overweight, right? I'm at my ideal weight. If you're telling yourself, I don't deserve love, I definitely deserve love. So you want to take anything that you're feeling or those thinking patterns, and then you want to create a positive affirmation. You want to list those positive affirmations, and you want to get all the negative stuff not on the same paper. That's far, far, far away. We want to be 100% focused in on the positive. So whether it's I am healthy, I am, free of any disease, I am healthy, all those types of things we want to write down and create a nice list of affirmations. Now, currently, you're in a 90-day challenge of reading your vision. Remember, this is about repetition. So after you read your vision, you want to go through and read your affirmations. And what's hugely important in this is that you're not just reading through it like it's a list, that you're visualizing it, you're seeing it, you're feeling the emotional response, that I am a happy person, I am deserving of love, I feel great in my own skin, I wake up with wonderful energy. I love being at my ideal weight. I'm the top salesperson in my company, or my coaching business is growing exponentially. We want to create positive affirmations, and then as we're reading through there, we want to get it deep inside where it really creates an emotional response. Because what we're doing then is we're raising the vibration, we are reprogramming our subconscious mind.
again, the paradigms will want to creep up. The paradigms are going to say it's not going to work. The paradigms are going to say, you know what, just give up, or I'll start this process tomorrow. Start it now, start it delay. When this module is over, start on that list. We want to attack this and not just be reactive to what's happening in our life. Now, if we want to take this principle of repetition and reading these affirmations to a new level, and this is actually very, very highly effective, is as you begin to fall asleep, your brain moves into what's known as a theta state. The same thing is true when you're waking up in the morning. So one very effective exercise you can do is simply grab your cell phone and read those affirmations into your cell phone. I am wonderful, I am healthy, I am at my ideal weight, whatever those affirmations are for you. And typically in a recording device, they have a repeat button. And so as you begin to fall asleep, simply plug in your earphones, put them in your ears, and actually fall asleep to that level of repetition. Now, why is this so effective? Because as your brain is in a theta state, you're getting away from your conscious mind and you're getting into your subconscious mind. So you're more quickly reprogramming your subconscious mind by utilizing this technique. So I want you to know this. You can create the results that you want to create in your life. It's going to take repetition and really beginning to rewire and refire your subconscious thinking, busting through those paradigms. Now, the great news again about the paradigms, they have to come up so we can break through them. So don't be hard on yourself as we kind of deal with these particular paradigms. Thank you so much for joining me here in Module 3. Again, your major takeaway is I want you to list out those particular affirmations. You want to add that to your 90-day challenge where you're consistently beginning to reprogram the subconscious mind. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Module 4, where we're going to help you get really decided. We're going to talk about the power of decision, and then we're going to look at action steps that you can take to bring your dream into fruition. It has been an absolute pleasure spending this time with you, and I'm going to see you in Module 4.
I trust that you got great value out of that video. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button. And I'll tell you, the next video, the next link is right about here on your screen. So go ahead and hit that, and I'll see you in the next one.